So let's just go for a full beatdown. But yeah, at the very least, this is proving that even though we are on the easy mode, that doesn't mean the game is going to be a cakewalk. Okay. Bravado, Gravebuster. Let's turn that one around.
At least not the bosses, at least, I gotta guess.
Yeah. Maybe with the minions, more likely. We'll have to see. Oh. Okay, can we get... No. Okay, we're sort of hoping we could get a flame wave to deal with these.
Damn it, healed. No, that song stuck in my head again.
Okay, we'll get to see what... yeah. We'll see if it's confirmed that Warcry will boost the smaller ones. So I don't want to use a spell on the small ones if they can just be taken down with one attack. Okay, turn that one in.
I really like the art style.
Yeah.
Honestly, if they make a cartoon of this, I gladly watch it.
Yeah.
I don't mean specifically the head of was it Gilgamech? Yeah. I was saying Gilgamech.
I thought you were almost going to say Gigamech.
No, I always say Gilgamesh, which is the name they powered it off.
Okay, well, Mushroom Stew it is.
Oh yeah, just SteamWorld in general I would like to see.
Yeah. Okay. Scroll fragments, lustrous fiber, and a repair valve, and 100 gold. Ah, didn't even break a sweat. I'll be accepted into the guild in no time. I let you tag along to the forest and you turn it into a freaking fight club. Hey, you wanted to experience nature hands-on, right? Well, no more hands-on than beating the absolute crap out of it. I say we stuff our bags full of mushroom and get back to the village. The things I do for learning. I think this is about where we ended the showcase.
Yeah.
Knight and the Alchemist, after a refreshing stroll in the forest, our unsuspecting companions make their way home to the village of Goose Bucket. All in good time for some healthy stew. It seems that we missed something. Okay.
Chapter 2. The Village of Goose Bucket.
Now that's a story, and that's a name that has to have a story behind it. That's why I've told you a million times already, you should never stroke a duck against the wind. What? But it was so cute and fluffy and a wagon. Fluffy wagon duck? Well, I've never seen a wagon like that before. I wonder whose it is. Was that here earlier? Wouldn't hurt to have a look, I suppose. Okay. Now I'm for some reason reminded of the fortune teller from the Ultima series, with whom you create your character in basically every game except for the latter third or something. I've never played an Ultima game myself, but I've seen a lot of videos about them.
In some videos about them.
Hello? Hello? Anyone in there? Maybe they're out. Oh, or not. Mysterious merchant. A knight errant knocking on an old woman's wagon this early in the morning? Sorry to disturb. We were just curious. You're totally a wise old woman, right? Oh, do you hand out quests? Because I'm more than ready for it. No. I'm afraid I'm just a plain old traveling shopkeep, and the shop is not quite open yet. We've been on a mission from the ancient gods and we've been picking mushrooms. Excuse my friend, we didn't mean to bother you. Oh, not at all. In fact, what sort of a merchant would I be if I let you leave without a small sample? I like her design. That is one of the positives of the SteamWorld setting. You can just go absolutely ham wild with character design, because you don't really have to abide by too much other than a steam furnace in there somewhere. Beyond that, you can do whatever the hell you want.
Yeah, I wonder. Is that really Steambot? Look at the head.
True, but like I said, it could be basically anything. And well, the only other organic things we've seen, the only organic things we've seen in this setting were wild beasts and, well, the remnants of humanity, who were basically beasts.
Also, I don't remember too much about this character, but I start to wonder if there's a clue on the wagon.
But the cat?
And,
I see. People who have watched these stream the other games, or have played these games themselves, will have spotted it. So I will not spoil it for anyone who hasn't. I'll just be a prick.
Are you talking about that little teardrop-shaped figurine?
And now everyone is looking at that. Yes, that looks a lot like a certain character from the last two games, huh?
Oh, yeah. I was wondering, why does that look so familiar? I was only focused on the cat ears until you said something about, wait, we haven't seen a cat in the other games, then I spotted the damn thing.
Okay, let's continue on. Oh, a tribute from the Wise Elder. Lowers all foes' strength by 1 grade for 3 turns. Okay. Deals 120 magic attack as frost damage to one foe and an equal amount to another random foe. Yeah. I think I may need to just go grab a glass of water quickly.
Yeah.
After this.
Yeah, do that, Captain. It is wise to have a drink.
Just the thing for a pair of young go-getters such as yourself, I should think. Farewell, and be sure to visit my shop in town later, once that ruckus is over with. They have a bird's beak and cat ears. Yeah, they are at least an eccentric design under those coverings. What a nice old lady. Yes, what did she mean by ruckus, though? Deck building. You received a batch of brand new punch cards. Oh, nice. To use them in battle, you need to pay a visit to the deck building screen and put them in your punch card deck. Try going into the pause menu. Okay. Let's see. I'm going to... Oh. The deck building screen lets you edit your heroes' punch cards decks. To the left is a folder containing all of your collected cards. Right now, your collection is pretty meager, but don't worry, you'll find more punch cards on your adventure. On the right is the hero's deck of cards available in battle. You can add cards to the deck by selecting them in your card folder, and remove cards from the deck by selecting them in the deck list. Each hero must have exactly 8 cards in their deck. Keeping your deck up to date is key to being successful in battle, so be sure to check out this screen whenever you find a new card. Okay, so okay, yeah, we cannot go over that amount. Okay.
And not under either.
Let's see, let's turn in 2 of these. This is going to make things interesting. I'm going to guess that this number will go up eventually, but we'll have to see.
And also, here's the thing. They said it's 8 card per hero.
Yeah.
So it's going to increase no matter what.
Okay, Creeping Cold, 14. Let's turn in 2 book bashes.
What did the achievement say?
I didn't see, actually, but it had to do with going in here. Let's see.
I thought you saw it and commented about it, and I accidentally spoke over you.
Okay. That'll do. And let's move on. Okay, it wouldn't be an adventure game without smashing some rubbish for gold. Wait a minute, something's not right. Where are those thick guild hero types who were supposed to watch the gate? You mean the ones who laughed at us and said, don't get lost in the forest? Maybe Master Gaines summons everyone to the guild club. Once I get my guild membership, I'll honor the code just like Gilgamech and strike down on injustice with fire. Damn right, sparks will fly if anyone so much as tries to. No, look at the smoke. Something's burning. Hurry, let's find out what's going on. Speed up. In a hurry, you can use the controls shown below to move faster while exploring. Battles will move faster too. You can also double-click if you prefer to use the mouse. Okay, yeah, let's make a... Damn it, I skipped on something there accidentally. What happened? We were only gone for a few hours. Look, there's some commotion on towards the market square. Let's go check it out. Okay, so that's going to be a risk of double-clicking. So I'll have to be a bit careful with that. Oh, hello. Yep. Captain Canary? Okay. A decisive victory for the Void. Those dumbbells never knew what hit them. Awesome. Did they just have a fake penguin in their head there? Okay.
That's not the penguin.
It was us, sir. We hit them, sir. Corporal Budge, as in previous villages, see to it that all guild heroes are wrapped up neatly. Yes, sir. An honor, sir. We'll have them all rounded up and ready for transport in no time. We'll even gift wrap them. You heard the captain. Let's sweep the village with pride in our chests. A new world order is close to hand. Okay, I think we'd rather want to avoid most of these.
I was supposed to be doing the voice acting for them, but I'm kind of glad he did it, but I don't think I can do it too much. Okay, this one I might be able to. This is great. I always wanted to be an evil henchman. What did I do with the voice?
Because he is basically Francis's evil henchman.
Probably. I know the Dark Lord will reshuffle for the world and all, but why do we need all these guild heroes?
You're one of the new recruits,
You're one of the new
right?
recruits. Did we just...
Basically.
You can have Budge.
Yeah, we don't ask any questions in the void.
Why not?
Shut up. That was a question you don't question. Aha, you numbskulls are obviously involved with the fire. Prepare to be righteously punished. Or rightfully punished. Good. More guild heroes? That's the ones you were.
I'm Wiggs. More guild heroes? Captain will be pleased.
I'm not really part of the guild yet, but thank you. I mean, prepare to go down, evildoers. Okay. We've got 2 of those, so let's redraw 1. Okay, shout. Let's start off with that. Add a banner barrier on you. And just start beating on Wiggs. I was half expecting them for them to use another one called Biggs to make a bit of a Star Wars joke. So that's Biggs and Wedge together. Okay. Intimidates. That lowered... Okay.
I think they actually did a joke, Captain. They just switched the B and W around on the character.
A bit more than that, but still, it is close, yeah.
Yeah, so I think it's supposed to be a reference to them.
Okay. Continue beating on you. Put a shield on you. And I don't want to use this when we're weakened, but these magic attacks aren't affected. So there. Might it have an effect if you use 2 elements on the same character on a turn, maybe? Probably not, but still. Critical hits. Counter stance. Okay, that didn't do anything because they were already weakened. Okay, so they are now in a counter stance, so we don't want to hit them with physical attacks, I presume.
There is shout.
Let's see, they are still weakened as well, so there's no need to use that. We can use this to counter defense down, and once that runs out, we will. Once that runs out, it will buff our attack above the usual. Now let's see, will this cause you to counter?
Yeah, what's the ask? Will it count the physical or will it also count the magical?
Okay, they do not counter magical attacks. Or at least ranged attacks. Okay. Always try to learn with games like these.
Yeah, at least early on.
Okay, now they're both set to counter. We start off with the shout. Okay.
Oh, go there! That should work as a war cry.
Okay, now we'll get this. How much damage will the counter actively do? Yep, they didn't get. Wait. Okay, it made it look like they were going to counter there, or maybe. Okay, I think it's only a chance to counter then. Okay, that makes sense. And yet, like I expected, now that their Intimidate has worn off, the Bravado is giving an actual boost instead of just countering it. Okay. Turn that in. Okay, and just to be absolutely sure. Yeah, it's a chance to counter, not a guarantee. Okay, that does mean that magic attacks can get countered as well. Some more embers. They'll teach him not to play with fire. And did you hear? They thought it was a guild hero. Speaking of which, where are the guild heroes? They should have taken care of those goons right from the start. Someone's coming. On guard, you pyromaniacs. Wait, it's Gelio. Oh, hello. You big grouch, why did you come with us to the forest? We met this giant mushroom and found a cool wagon with it. Never mind that. What the heck happened here? How would I know? And what's with people anyway? It just came from the bacon. He was cowering behind the counter with his eyes shut real hard. He kept saying, take what you want, just don't hurt me. I get the feeling this guy is a bit oblivious. That's terrible. Did he say anything about what's going on? I didn't want to bother him. Figured I'd play along. Fresh buns, anyone? Okay, this one's oblivious. Breakfast, finally. Gimme, gimme, gimme. But that's just... You mean you didn't hear or see anything? Nope, I've been getting things done in the basement all morning. Yeah, of course. I fine-tuned my water pressure and shifted this nozzle from the water to squirt in a more affordable one. Alright, we have to hurry. It looks like the smoke is thicker over Town Hall. And when you say we, you mean... all three of us, so get a move on. Woo! Woo! All good things come in threes. I should have stayed in bed. Oh, fresh buns, anyone? Recruit Galileo. This homebody craftsman struggles to find good reason to leave his mother's basement. He won't offer assistance freely, and he may bicker and bawl, but when it comes to the crunch, you can always trust him to be there for a friend. Okay, I wonder if we are obviously going to get more party members. I'm curious if we'll be limited to a certain number. I'm presuming 3, since there were 3 on the side with the mushroom earlier.
I think 4, if I remember right. But there will be more characters than 4, though.
Scout bags.
So you will be able to switch between characters.
So what do you have? Steam Punch, Mend, and Wrecking Ball. Let's see. Just straight up 10 damage, a very strong heal, a strong hit, And lowest physical defense. That would be really useful to just follow up with a with a big hit. And he starts off at level 3 and the same amount of experience. Okay. Also,
Yeah.
I forgot to check.
I think the characters we recruit will be at same level and XP as the rest of the team. I think.
Okay, 10% health and 5% strength and magic. Let's put it on our melee for the moment.
We say to people, I have seen a bit of game playthrough and it was long ago.
Baker or Claire, are you all right? I think so. I hid behind my counter as soon as the commotion started. Okay, that mustache just looks like an elongated croissant. With another one for this bit. When I finally got my nerves sorted. When I finally got my nerves sorted enough for a quick peek, everyone was gone and the village was on fire. As if that wasn't enough, they stole my freshly baked buns. What a lousy thing to do. Yeah, such animals. What about the other villagers? Or the guild heroes? Last thing I saw before ducking down was a group of folks heading for the tavern. I'm sure everyone's fine. Still, I feel a bit relieved that my parents decided to visit my aunt this week. Yeah, I'm not too worried about Mom either. I booby-trapped the whole house from the attic down to the basement. Okay. Sounds perfectly safe. That sounds like just an absolute Looney Tunes scene to happen. Where he just forgets about one trap, trips it, and the entire house just goes up in this... in a giant fireball. Okay, let's see. Heroic Chain. You have gained the ability to use heroic chains. If you play at least 3 cards from the same hero, regardless of type, in the same turn you'll perform a heroic chain, adding a follow-up effect to the end of the chain. Okay. This could be really good for planning out your attacks, like trying to save up the attack cards of one character. The effect depends on the weapon the hero has equipped, so look around for weapons with chain effects that match your playstyle.
Look at that card.
Okay. Let's start off with a shout. And then just knock some sense into these Anubite looking dudes. I like that they don't move away if you have multiple use, if they have multiple attacks going after each other. You can use recovery items in battle by accessing, yeah, we know that. You can also inspect foes to learn more about their weaknesses and active effects, as well as retreat if a battle isn't going your way. Although retreating means you forfeit playing cards that turn. Still, sometimes discretion is the better part of valor. Okay. No, we don't have enough for that. Let's redraw that. Okay. And redraw that. Okay, let's see what happens when you get your heroic turn, or your heroic chain. Yep. Okay, first up a barrier.
Played. Is it a 3? Looks like.
And the pillar. Okay. Oh, barrier field. Oh, that is really useful.
Oh, so
Okay.
that's what it was a 4th card.
Yep. Okay.
Yeah. I haven't really played many games like this. I have played card games on some consoles, but never in this manner. But I will say, for those I have seen on YouTube, I feel like this one is the most unique one that I kind of like.
Okay.
Since
There.
each character has the set of cards, and then blended together, so you have to choose, and and you see yourself. I find it very interesting, well done. As far as I understand, I don't think I've seen any other card games like this that does it like this with a party and all. No, I could be
Can
wrong.
I get... Nope. Okay, I was
Again,
kind of
as-
hoping for another attack.
Yeah, I'm just speaking from what I have seen. There could be others that do this like that as well that I have not seen yet.
Let's see. Let's finish you off, and then hit you.
Kind of wonder. Would it be special if each one of them did an attack?
Maybe. Okay. Okay, so their counters deal the same amount of attack damage as their basic attacks. Okay. Let's see. Just turn that in for the same cards. Okay, I was hoping we could do... Actually, we can still do that, I think. There, sort of wasted, but now we have a chain. What does that do for
Lionheart.
you? Okay. Okay, 12 damage and 9 in heal. Okay. And we don't get to actually see it used, but we saw the card. Okay.
Oh wait, he got more XP?
No, the same amount.
Alright, but he said 20 down on hits there earlier.
Let's see. Valiant swords. All a hero truly needs is bravery. Okay, 16 damage and a heal of 9. Yep, barrier. The contents may be somewhat boring, but at least you won't accidentally blow your head off with a safety quarto, okay?
What is a
phalanx
quarto?
smith. I think it's a music thing, like a type of song. Let's see. Willingness to protect your friends is a true measure of heroism. Okay, heal of 8 and the physical defense up. Okay.
He's a guardian.
Let's continue looking around. Let's continue smashing random junk.
I think they
There we
heard you.
go. Oh, and we've got a new one. Also,
I think that one is a spellcaster.
let's see. Field mage, and you are void soldiers. Okay.
Called it. I bloody called it.
Shout, bravado, and smack the shit out of you. Oh, these ones are stronger than the other ones. Okay. Always good to debuff them and buff yourself. Okay, nice hard strike, especially since it was buffed as well. Arcane Blast. Okay, ooh, Flame Wave. Oh, Brave Buster. Yeah, that would deal a lot of damage right now. Actually, 68. Okay, yeah. That would absolutely annihilate this guy before he even has a chance.
Captain? You sound
Papa.
very excited.
It is, well, it's almost 69 as well. But yeah, very powerful. Let's redraw that for the moment. And that. Okay, let's build up a bit more power. Okay, bye-bye. Okay. There goes our buffs. That was a wasted turn. Okay. Let's see your chain in action. Yep, counter goes before the next attack. Okay. Yep. Oh, that's a heal for everyone. Okay. I'm getting the feeling that he'll also get a taunt. Oh, no, we don't have enough. We don't have enough power for that. Okay. That'll finish you off, I think. Actually, I think it will be one short. So let's knock that down.